Recording in progress. It's time to start. This is time to start. It's too late today. Good morning, Mr. Kyo.
Good morning. I thought
Yeah.
I
It's okay. I just checked the message, and your friend told me she will be late. She will
I
be
thought
late.
her punctuation was a bit weird. She said, "Say a nine, well, I'm not joking." I thought you were gonna be late. That's
No. She just says like that. But Burmese, you know what? Sometimes when you are checking like that, Burmese language is totally different. So as you
yeah.
see, they're like "Sia nai wela no cha me." So we need to correct it. Burmese grammar structure, you know. Yeah, it means like it can be a teacher is saying, or it can be a student's perspective.
Yeah. I
You
thought you were
just
gonna
wake
be
up.
late.
All right. So, what time did you get up?
Around 7 today.
Okay. Have you eaten your breakfast?
Yep. I had my breakfast.
All right. Okay. So, what did you eat for breakfast?
It's just bread as well today. It's like
Mm,
blackberry or something. Jam
okay.
bread, yeah.
Okay. Bread with the jam,
Yeah.
blackberry one, taste. Sounds yummy. Sounds yummy. Or for
Yeah,
me,
it's
is I have a regular breakfast.
yeah.
I drink coffee for breakfast. Coffee with we call the kind of like an omelette, chow blood. So every day I woke up. Every day I wake up at around 5:30, and after that I wash my face, brush my teeth, and I pray. And after I finish doing that, I pray job, and I went out. I go out for a walk, 30 minutes,
Yeah.
and then I stop by. I stop by at market, and I buy flowers, and then like Joe Blatter, and I came back. I come back, and I offer them to the Buddha, and then I take shower. After finish taking shower, I change my clothes, and I take from the Buddha bed some Somapial. So this is my breakfast. I drink coffee and I eat Joe Blatter, and this is breakfast. And then I leave my house to work. When I have an online class and I don't need to, the same thing like happened here at home, like that. So, okay, your friend, she told me she'll be late. So today it's going to be on page number 18, gentlemen, Mr. Q.
Yeah.
18 passage 6. So we have a 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Total 6 paragraphs. What is the whole passage about? So we were trying to skim a little bit. According to a recent report, rates in the United States are what type of rates we don't know yet. Rates in the United States are dimension for both diagnosis of new. Oh, it's about the cancer also known as the incidence, and the death rate for all cancers combined. Okay, so it's all thing about the cancer. This is true for both men and women, especially in the most frequent cancer among men. For men, we have like lung cancer, colon cancer, and prostate cancer. For women, they have a breast. Unfortunately, my sister, my elder sister, she passed away 3 months ago. Due 2 months, yeah, she died of cancer, breast cancer. That was bad for women, you know.
Yeah.
Breast and colon cancer death rate declined by 13%. Oh, that's a good news. Between 2004 and 2013. So it's declined. 40% of reported cancer cases are linked to the tobacco use. Oh, thank God. I stopped smoking 5 years ago. Tobacco use. Okay. Do you smoke sometimes?
No, I don't.
No. That's really good. That's really good. Don't give it a try. Okay.
Yep.
So however, the lung cancer death rate varies dramatically between states and regions, which means in America, different places have a different number, states and the regions. Okay, deviation in smoking. Okay, first, pervasiveness is influenced by several factors, including public awareness of the harm of tobacco use, tolerance of tobacco use within the community, local tobacco control activities, and local promotion activities by the tobacco industry. Therefore, when you see the secret bag, you will see that secret bag has a super ugly look, you know, cancer kind of thing. The
Yeah.
states where lung cancer death rates for women are on the rise have a higher percentage of adult female workers, low taxes on tobacco products, and local economies that have been dependent on tobacco farming and production for generations. Men and women continue to have higher incident and death rates in areas where tobacco use is deeply rooted in daily life. Yeah, in Yangon also I noticed that some girl they smoke. Oh my god, girl smoked. State to the Director of the North American Association of Central Cancer Registries. Tobacco farming region linked like the South and Midwest have the highest rates of smoke. Okay, geographic disparity in smoking-related cancer is therefore due mostly to behaviors, not environmental factors such as exposure to pollutants or chemicals, she added. West Virginia has the highest rate of female smoker and no law banning smoking in any public places. That's so bad. It also has the lowest tobacco taxes in the country. Okay, let me share my experience. When I was in Philippines, you know, that time that Duterte was the president in Philippines.
Yeah.
So Filipino, they most Filipino are afraid of that, like President Duterte, and Duterte rules is so strict. So you can't smoke in a public area. So I smoke that time. I do smoke. I smoke like one pack a day. In the Philippines, I got a problem. I feel like smoking, but there is no place. There is no place. Like in Singapore, they have a place, smoking area. Like at the airport, smoking room, like that. Singapore government provides smoking area, but Philippine government doesn't provide like that. So I had a problem. So what did I do? I had to use my wit, WIT, I mean. So I grabbed some of the paper and I wrote it with a whiteboard marker, smoking area, and I stick it. And then I sat back and I smoked. And people look at me like this, oh my God, where is that guy from? You know, kind of thing like that. Because I couldn't help smoking. So that's how I solved my problem. And later on, I know that, oh my God, smoking is not good at all. Filipino look at me and they like strange look. So I actually don't like it. Since that time, and I made it my mind not to smoke. Yeah, I got a problem. So Myanmar, we have no restrictions like that, no community notice like that. So people smoke, especially smoker. Smoker, it's okay, but the passive smoker, you don't smoke. You like inhale the smoke and you blow it out. But the people around you get, you know, that smell and actually those people breathe and you don't smoke, but you got cancer like that. Passive smokers are really, really worse. So now I'll come back. In contrast, California was the first state to implement statewide tobacco control program that includes high taxes and laws against smoking in public places, yeah, such as like restaurants and the city parks, to reduce exposure to the second smoke. And it was one of the only two states. In addition to the Utah is one of the biggest states in America, to show declines in both lung cancer incident and deaths in women. The report also draws a comparison between lungs and skin cancers, which are both firmly influenced by behavior. Other highly encouraging findings revealed by the report include decrease in the incident and death rates in nearly all racial and ethnic groups. CDC reports overall smoking trends have decreased from 21% in 2005 to 15% in 2015. All these achievements, however, must be seen as a starting point rather than a destination. A dual effect regarding the inextricable link between smoking and cancer, and targeted anti-smoking campaign, as well as ongoing research to improve prevention, early detection, and treatment of cancers will be needed to augment this progress into the future. So it's all about cancer in America, different states. Good. Difference between men and women. Got it. Let's go to question. Look at question 59. So question 59 is asking like inference skill. It can be inferred from the passive state. It. What does it mean? You have to figure it out. It can be inferred from the passive state. After reading around like 40 lines, 5 passages, we have 4 choices. So in answer, if you are asked like that, no worry, read it briefly and then read all the choices. It said progress is being made against all cancers, in particular the most common types. B. More needs to be done to lower the incidence and death rates from cancer in certain ethnic groups. Death rates for all smoking-related cancer are on the rise for women, but for C, this is not totally okay. C, you can when you read all the choices, you can feel it, you can see it, the impossible choices. So cross it. D. Most states have vigorous tobacco control program. Most states, so it said MOST, most. Always remember, if you see most, almost, nearly, some, those words you need to notice this. In here, most states, it doesn't mention about every state. So most states don't choose it. So CD gone. 2 choices left, gentlemen. What do you think is the best infer from the passage?
I think it's A.
Yeah, progress is being made against all cancer. Against all cancers. Meaning all cancers like different types of cancer, lung cancer, breast cancer, okay, colon and a prostate. See that? So wonderful, gentlemen. Now, question 6. Question not 6, question 60. As used in line number 1. So when you look at line number 1, okay, as used in line number 1, okay, definition most nearly means. So sometimes this word is tough, but you don't need to look, you don't need to worry. You can go back to the sentence and then read around it. Writer always gives some hints. For smart students, they know where can they find the answer. According to the recent report, okay, we know that rates in the United States are blah 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 for both the diagnosis of new cancer, also known as incident. So the death rate for all cancer combined. So both two. So it's about report. Report is about cancer. But the first sentence might not help you out. Then you can read second sentence. This is true for both men and women, especially breast and the cancer death rate declined by 30% between. So gentlemen, so the first line, sometimes it doesn't tell you, but second line or third line will help you out. As you see there, cancer death rates decline by 30%. So that decline will help you. What does the definition mean? So we have 4 choices: aspiring, expirating, vegetating, and shrinking. What do you think?
It's shrinking.
Yeah, like that. So the way to get the answer is like this, because sometimes Myanmar students, what happens, especially Burmese, when you see like, oh my God, SAT, I would never ever give it a try because SAT fucking tough. Example, SAT is super tough. All words are, oh my God, all words are, even the teachers of that doesn't get it. It's an A, you know what? There's always a way to figure it out. Scholastic tests, they want you to be smart, and if you can pass through this and in college or university level, you're very much okay. So now, yes, that's how you have to figure it out. 61. Let's work again. Which of the following statement does the passage support? Which of the following statements does the passage support? So in that case, what you have to do, you have to read all the choices. So which sentence support the passage now? A. Changes in accident can be caused by changes in screening practices. B. The regional differences in lung cancer trends highlight the success of tobacco control programs. C. Smoking accounts for approximately 40% of all cancer deaths. There is not a lot of variation in tobacco smoking patterns across the United States. So read all the choices and you can sense it. Sometimes, Mr. Q, you can't find the answer sometimes. You don't understand the passage. It will happen to you like that. But if it's happened to you, you have to use your senses. We have 5 senses. But when you read the sentences, you can feel it. You can feel it. Like you touch someone's forehead and you feel it. Oh, you have a fever. Temperature is so hot, like that. So sometimes if you can't figure it out what that is, read the sentence. It makes sense or doesn't make sense. You can feel it. Listen to your heart. Listen to my heart. Da, da, da. All right, good. So please pick the best one.
B.
Okay, so one in Asian is okay. It's easy to figure it out. Changes in incident can be caused by changes in screening practice. It doesn't talk anything about the passage. So how can we support that? A gone. Regional differences, yes. We have California, Virginia. These are the regional states and okay cities and states, and it did mention so. Of course, B support does support. Smoking account for approximately 40%. Come on, we're not talking about the number. Account for 40%. Who said it? No, not 40%. 13%. We see that in the ads. All right. Reduce like 14, not 40. Smoking. There is not a lot of variation to make smoking patterns across the United States. No, that sentence doesn't support. Well, your choice be definitely correct. Wonderful. Then let's move on to 62. Second paragraph mostly serves 2 plus by 1. Focus on 2. Don't go back to the story yet. Look at question 62. To explain, to recommend, to dissuade, or to warn. You know all the meaning. Explain, recommend, dissuade, persuade, sway some, dissuade, persuade some. You can say like that. Warn. It's a debate. So go back to the second paragraph. Deviation in smoking, okay, pervasiveness is influenced by several factors, including public awareness of the harm of tobacco use, tolerance of tobacco use within the community, local tobacco control activities, and local promotion activities by the tobacco industry. The states' world lung cancer death rate for women are on the rise, have higher percentage of adult female workers, low taxes on tobacco products, and low economics that have been dependent on tobacco farming and production for generations. Read second paragraph and a comment. Is it explain or recommend or dissuade or warn? A said, explain why different states and regions have different lung cancer death rates. Recommend new tobacco control activities. Is it recommending new how we can control the tobacco control activities? B is not possible. C, dissuade movement for working, no, not D.
No.
Warning is tobacco farming and bread, no. So answer choice is only A. Explain. Yeah, why different states and regions have different lung cancer death rates? Because younger people smoke, once and their teenagers smoke, parents know nothing about it. And then, okay, due to those smoking, and they have got that cancer in a young age. My sister doesn't smoke, but women has like breast cancer. It happens, especially like if they don't care for their body, they don't work out. So that's sad thing. The time that by the time she noticed she has got a breast cancer in stage 4, so sad. So she lost like around a year. So sad. Okay, sad thing. So women need to take care of that. For men, yes, you drink, but don't drink too much. You smoke, don't smoke too much. But there is a way to smoke. I used to smoke. Okay, I never inhaled. For me, it's good, but my neighboring or my surrounding not good because I always puff. I puff and I blow off. Like that, it's not good for my surrounding, but for me, like I don't want to die young. So since I noticed that I stopped smoking now, it's been 5 years. You can feel it. I am super, super active person. Even I'm a 40 plus. I'm a 40 plus. I'm actually quite old and still I'm as fresh as. Okay. So 63, gentlemen. This time is pervasiveness, most nearly meat. So four choices, all are tough. Corrosiveness, ubiquity, or I don't know how to pronounce it. That might be I might wrong, right? It's okay. Okay. Okay, resiliences and then opulence. So you have to figure it out around the sentence. Paragraph 2. Okay, pervasiveness, go find it. We use that word. Deviation in smoking. Pervasiveness is influenced by several factors, including public awareness of the harm of tobacco use, tolerance of tobacco use within their community, local tobacco control activities, and local promotion activities by the tobacco industry. So, read it. What could that? Is it positive or negative? Sometimes words are very tough. And then, is it positive or negative? We have to think about deviation in smoking is influenced by several factors. So, is it positive words or negative words?
It's negative word.
It's a negative. The deviation in smoking. Smoking kills. Example. It's influenced by several factors. It's a,
Corrosiveness.
it's a negative. So we have corrosiveness is when okay, you ubiquity is one, and resilience is one, and opulence is one. So all are very tough. All are very tough. This is not within our reach, but resilience is not that tough. This is the only one. It's a reachable. So opulence is a noun form.
Yeah.
Resilience is also a noun form. And then we have ubiquity is also noun form. All of the noun form corrosiveness. So what could that be? According deviation in smoking, several factors, including public awareness. Tolerance of tobacco use within the community. Look at common. Okay, we have to read the second line as well. States where lung cancer death rate for women are on the rise of higher percentage of female smoking. Lotus. Okay, cool. So come back. What could that be? Resilience is not. It's not possible. Resilience is a positive word. Corrosiveness is also the positive word. Positive word.
Opulence. Is it opulence?
There are. I don't know. I think we have to confirm with the dictionary. I myself is not 100% sure. But for me, it's like I won't choose like corrosiveness because the pattern seems the same. But when we try to figure it out in the basic form, we can't figure it out. It means a negative. So resilience is not a negative. So two choices will be ubiquity and opulence. So probably answer will be either one. We will confirm with the dictionary later on. Okay, let's move on to 64, gentlemen. Primary purpose. So it's quite easy to figure it out, the primary purpose. The primary purpose of the passage is to reveal or to question or to provide or to discuss. Reveal that science cannot detect difference between cancer cells or to question the differences in cancer incidence and dealt races between racial and ethnic groups. To provide an update on cancer trends, specifically smoking-related lung cancer, or discuss trends in cancer treatment options in the United States. So the possibility to reveal that science cannot detect, it is not possible. The best is not about that. Look at D. To discuss trends in cancer treatment options in the United States, no. A and D are not possible. Two choices left. You pick the best one. Is it about the question?
C.
Is it about the question, the differences in cancer? No.
No.
To provide, yes, an update on cancer trends. Very wonderful. Can you check 63 vocabulary? in dictionary. If you have dictionaries with you, I would like to confirm that. I myself like ဆရာဆိုလဲသူကကြက်ကန်းယူရမယ်ဆရာ figure it out လုပ်လို့မရ cross လုပ်လို့ရမယ်
Yeah.
So recheck all of the meaning and tell me the best pick.
I believe it is opulence.
Oh yeah, yeah. Okay then. So 65. All of the following are supported by explicit statement. Em mà lấy gọi là explicit statement. All of the following are supported by explicit statements in the passage, except you have to find the exception. A. Undeserved. Low-income cancer patients must be served in the communities where they live. We must accelerate and improve our efforts in reducing the burden of cancer in this country. Lung cancer continues to rob many people of a long, healthy life because of tobacco use. I love that sentence. The decline in incidence and mortality is evidence of real gains in prevention, early detection, and treatment. So all sentence, you need to read all of them. So if the sentence relate with the passage, you can't cross it. If the sentence doesn't relate with the passage, then that must be the answer.
A.
Yeah, A is the exception one. So low income cancer patient must be served. Come on. Okay. Yes, you're right, gentlemen. 66. The conclusion implies which of the following statements. So you need to check that. The conclusion implies which of the following statements. Conclusion implies A, B, C, D, read all of it. Efforts in prevention, early detection, and treatment should be frequently accessed and enchanted. B, cancer death rates have been plummeting. So plummeting sort of since the first report was released. Okay, this is the first concurrent decline in cancer incident for both men and women. Okay, decreases in incidents and death rates are being seen across the board. So which one is the best conclusion? စာပိုက်တစ်ခုလုံးနဲ့ခြုံငုံပြီးတော့ conclusion သာဆွဲရမယ်ဆိုရင်ဘယ်စာကြောင်းကအကောင်းဆုံး implied ဖြစ်တဲ့စာကြောင်းဖြစ်အဓိပ္ပာယ်ရှိရမယ် conclusion ဒီအကုန်လုံးကဘာဖြစ်ရမလဲအဓိပ္ပာယ်ရှိရမယ်တစ်ကြောင်းလေးဖတ်လိုက်တယ်ဘာကြောင်းဆိုတာတော့ပေါ့ဆရာ
D.
Sorry
Is it D?
Decreases in accident and death rates are being seen across the board. Across the board ဆိုတော့ဒီစာကြောင်းကစာပိုက်တစ်ခုလုံးကိုကာဗာဖြစ်သလား Let's go. All these achievements, however, must be seen as starting point rather than a destination. A dual effort regarding the inextricable link between smoking and cancer and targeted anti-smoking campaign, as well as ongoing research to improve prevention. Yeah, early detection and treatment of cancer will be needed to augment this progress into the future. So the efforts in prevention. Cancer ကိုဆရာတို့ရှော့ရှော့ဖို့အတွက်စူးစမ်းအားထုတ်မှုတွေကဟိုမှာ early detection တို့ treatment တွေအဲ့တော့ဒီ frequently access ဖြစ်ရမယ်ပြီးတော့မှ enchanted ဖြစ်ရ Yes, you're right. Give me high five. Very good. Good. But sometimes like For only 4 choices. The good point for SAT is you don't need to write it. You have to pick. ကိုကရေးစရာမလိုသေးနဲ့ရွေးရမှာပေါ့ဆိုတော့ zero ပန်းတီးတန်းကိုတွားပြီးတော့ဈေးသွားတဲ့အချိန်မှာသူကငါးဝယ်တာတို့ဟင်းသီးဟင်းရွက်ဝယ်တဲ့အချိန်မှာရွေးတယ်လို့ပါတချို့ SAT ကဘာနဲ့လဲဆိုတော့ဆရာတို့ရန်ကုန်ရောက်စားတော့ငယ်တော့မြို့ထဲမှာဝက်စားတွေတွားကြည့်တယ်ပန်းဆိုးတန်းတွေမှာဆရာတို့မြို့ထဲမှာဝက်စားတွေတွားဝင်သူတို့တွေကပန်းသီးတွေလည်းလို့ပဲမြို့ထဲမှာပန်းသီးရောက်နေဆိုရင်ပန်းသီးတွေကိုသူကလှတဲ့ဟာကိုပေါ်တင်တာဟုတ်တာလှတဲ့ဟာပဲသူကပေါ်နေပြတာအပုတ်ပါတယ်ဆိုရင်အပုတ်ကိုအောက်ကိုချတာတယ်လှတဲ့ဘက်ကိုသူကပေါ်တင်တာရေလေးဖြန်းတာကြည့်လိုက်တော့ဝင်းလင်းနေတယ်အဲ့လိုပုံစံမျိုးဆိုတော့အဲ့လိုမျိုးထဲမှာဆရာတို့ရွေးရမှာဟင်းရွယ်နဲ့အဲ့လိုဟင်းဝယ်တဲ့အချိန်ငါးကိုဝယ်တဲ့အချိန်ရွေးရတယ်လို့ပဲရှိလက်ရှိနေတဲ့အတိပကတိရှိတဲ့နေရာမှာဆရာတို့အောင်းလို့ရွေးရတယ်အစစ်ပြဒီတိုင်းဆရာတို့ကိုယ်တိုင်တီထွင်ပြီးတော့ရေးစရာမလိုဘဲနဲ့ဆရာတို့က critical thinking ကိုသုံးပြီးတော့မှ timing ကိုသုံးပြီးတော့မှဆရာတို့ရွေးရဆိုတော့ how to choose ကောင်းရင်မကောင်းရင်ကြည့်လိုက်တာနဲ့သိတာလေအစားတော့ဝက်စားတွေမှာလို့ပဲကန်ကြည့်လိုက်တာနဲ့သိပါတယ်လိုက်တဲ့ဆိုတော့အဲ့ဒီမှာဖြည့်မယ်ကိုရွေးရမှာဆို multiple choice ပြီးတော့ oh it's good it's worth trying ဆိုတော့ကြည့်ကြည့်ပါ next page which of the following could be ဆိုတော့တော့မယ်အင်္ဂလိပ်လိုသုံးထားတဲ့တော့ could be another example of environmental factors ဆိုတော့အဓိကစေလုံးက environmental factors mentioned in paragraph 3 so let's go back to paragraph 3 1 2 3 men and women continue to have higher incident and death rates in areas where tobacco use is deeply rooted in daily life stated the director of the North American Association of Central Cancer Registration. Tobacco farming region like the South and Midwest have the highest rates of smoking. The geographic disparity in smoking-related cancers, therefore, due mostly to behaviors, not environmental factors, such as exposure to pollutants or chemical. She added, West Virginia has the highest rate of female smokers and no laws banning smoking in any public places. It also has the lowest tobacco number ကဘာဖြစ်လဲ paragraph 3မှာပေါ်ပြတဲ့ဆုံးမပေါ်ပြတဲ့ချက်လို့ပဲဆိုတော့ ABCD ပုံဖက် pollution from automobile high stress workplace long travel hours in wildlife preservation environmental factors
That is B.
you chose
B.
environmental factors what do you think
I chose B.
B က high stress workplace ကအလုပ်ငန်းခွင်မှာ stress တွေများတာအဲ့ဒါက environmental factors လုပ်ငန်းခွင်နဲ့ environmental နဲ့မတူတော့ကွဲသွားပြီ B ကအမ long travel hours ကအဲ့လိုပဲဒီကနေရန်ကုန်ကနေမန္တလေးသွားမယ်10နိုင်စီးရတာတို့အဲ့ဒါက environmental factors environment နဲ့သူကမသက်ဆိုင် wildlife preservation ကသက်ဆိုင်တော့ wildlife တွေကိုဆရာတို့ sorry. Okay, sorry about that. Are you there? Can
Yeah,
you hear me?
yeah, I can hear.
Yeah. It's a little bit laggy. I'm sorry about that. So, let's go back to 67. Environmental factors. Environmental factor must be pollution from automobile. So, car if you see the automobile na truck that we pollution is a little thing that environmental factors. Example, example of environmental factors. So paragraph 3 မှာဖော်ပြတဲ့ environmental factors ကဒါနဲ့ဆရာတို့မှာဖြစ်တဲ့ environmental factors က exposure to pollutant or chemical လို့ပြောထားတယ်။ share တစ်မျိုး environmental factors ကဘာဖြစ်မလဲဆိုတော့သူက pollution from automobiles ကားတွေကထွက်တဲ့ cycle တွေ motorcycle ထွက်တဲ့အငွေ့တွေကလေထုညစ်ညမ်းမှုဖြစ်စေတာပြောတယ်။ 67 will be A right ဆိုတော့ environmental factor ကိုမှတခုချင်းချင်း high stress workplace ကလုပ်ငန်းခွင်မှာအဲ့လိုမျိုး stress တွေပြီးတာတို့ဒါ environmental ကိုဖြစ်စေ long travel hours ကတနည်းအားဖြင့်ပြောမယ်ဆိုရင် environmental ကိုဖြစ်လာဆိုဖြစ်လောက်စေတယ်ပြောလေ long ရန်ကုန်နဲ့မန္တလေးကိုကားနဲ့သွားမယ်ဆိုကားထွက်မယ်ဒါပေမဲ့လူပင်ပန်းတာကိုတိုက်ရောက်တယ်သူက wildlife preservation ကလည်း environmental factors မဟုတ်ဘူးသူက environment ကိုပိုကောင်းအောင်လုပ်တာ just like that good so 68 gentlemen so as used in the last sentence the word augment most nearly means so augment ရဲ့အဓိပ္ပာယ်ကဆရာတို့လေးလုံးပေးထားမယ် converse လား advance လား wrinkle လား expand လားဆိုတော့နောက်ဆုံးစာကြောင်းမှာမှပေးထားတဲ့ okay go read in the test a dual effort လို့ပြောတယ် regarding the inextricable link between smoking and cancer and targeted anti-smoking campaign as well as ongoing research to improve prevention so early detection and treatment of cancer were needed to this progress into the future so progress into the future အနာဂတ်မှာတိုးတက်ဖို့အတွက် needed to မလုပ်ရမယ်ဆရာ to the positive or negative လားစဉ်းစားအနာဂတ်မှာတိုးတက်ဖို့အတွက်ဆိုရင် needed to augment ရဲ့အဓိပ္ပာယ်ဘာဖြစ်လဲ converge advance wrinkle expand မှာဖြစ်နိုင်တယ်များဆို yes you're right expand is the answer okay expand တော့ရမယ်ဒါမှအနာဂတ်မှာပို့ပြီးတော့ဆရာတို့ progress ဖြစ် very good
now can it be advanced as well
yeah they can also be advanced but ဆရာတို့အောက်က anti-smoking campaign ကြီးကြည့်ရမယ် look at dual effort regarding the inextricable link between smoking and cancer and targeted anti-smoking campaign as well as ongoing research to improve prevention so early detection treatment of cancers there will be needed to advance this progress into the future advance is this also possible but in here that should be not advancing thing what we did is we need to double up ပြောချင်တာလုံးနေတာကိုအစလုံးရင် okay ပြီ advance ဖြစ်လောက်တဲ့အထိဒီပညာဒါပေမဲ့ဒီပညာဘယ်လောက်ပဲအခု advancing ဖြစ်ဖြစ် cancer ကုလို့မရဘူး just like that so we can extend our effort it means like that so advance နဲ့ expand က possible ဒါပေမဲ့တကယ် sentence အရာကြည့်နေဆိုရင် advance ရတော့ okay တားကြီးဟိုဖြစ်သွားတာ expand is the best one yes you pointed out it's correct gentlemen good now look at the table the graph ကိုကြည့်ပြပါ she must state here new incidence of cancer 2019ရဲ့ estimated cancer deaths ပြီးတော့မှ smoking population 2016 so တခုချင်းကိုဘာသာပြန်ဖို့အတွက်ဖတ်ပြီ California Utah West Virginia Florida so number တွေကိုကြည့်တော့ new incident of cancer 2017မှာအများဆုံးက17ဒုတိယက12 okay 12 good အနည်းဆုံးက Utah မှာ10 59 43 to do better ratio I think smoking population ကြတော့အများကြီးกว่า smoking population မှာကြတော့ West Virginia တောက်တဲ့ percentage ကအားများဒါပေမဲ့ cancer နဲ့ပေတာဟိုနဲ့ California လောက်မရှိဘူး Florida လောက်မရှိဘူးဆိုတော့အဲ့လိုမျိုးလှည့်တာဆိုတော့ based on the table the data supports which of the following statement ဒီလိုမျိုး line A B C D စာကြောင်းတိုင်းကိုဖတ်ပြီးတော့မှ support ဖြစ်မဖြစ် graph နဲ့အညီရှိမရှိ okay မဖြစ်နောက်ဆုံးကဆိုတော့ link သူတို့ပေးလိမ့်မယ်တစ်ခုဆိုတော့ဆရာတို့ရဲ့ဒီ theory ရသွားမယ်ဆိုရင် A နဲ့ D ကစပုံချင်းတူတယ်ဆိုတော့ similar ဖြစ်တယ် similar ဖြစ်တဲ့အတွက်ကြောင့်မလို့အဖြေပြတဲ့အဲ့လိုတစ်ခုတည်းတစ်ခုဖြစ်ကိုဖြစ်ရမှာဒါ theory ရသွားမှာဆရာဒါပေမဲ့ B နဲ့ C ကိုလည်းကျွန်တော်လွဲလို့မရ B ကိုဖတ်ပေးပါ Southern state have the highest reported ဆိုတော့ Southern Northern ဆိုတော့ဘယ်လိုခွဲမလဲ America ကိုမှတွန်းတွန်းကျင်ကျင်သိမှာပဲအဆင် Okay West Virginia so West Virginia 10ပါတယ်ကြည့်လို့ West Virginia has the highest percentage ဟုတ်လို့လား West Virginia highest percentage Okay report West Virginia has a higher percentage of cancer-related deaths. The Sayar test yajin tu mahut also BC တော့ BC ကိုလွှတ်ပြလိုက်ရပြီဆိုတော့ခုပဲကျန် AAD. California and Utah populations have the lowest percentage of California and Utah have the lowest percentage of cancer-related deaths. So legwork ka A နဲ့ D ပါပဲရှိတယ် you have to choose it. The best one is
A
Congratulations အဲ့လိုပဲဆိုတော့ဆရာတို့ theory တွေသိတာလည်းအများကြီးတပန်းထားတယ်ကြည့်လိုက်တာလည်းပတ်ရွှေ့တောင်းလာတဲ့အချိန်ဝင် okay like that now Sam တူတော့မယ် the inclusion of which set of data would make this table more useful ဆိုတော့ table more useful ဖြစ်စေမယ့်ဟာ to those looking for a link to smoking and cancer smoking and cancer smoking ကြောင့် cancer ဖြစ်တယ်ဆိုတာကိုဆရာတို့ဘာလို့ပို့တယ် Those who look for a link ဆေးလိပ်တောက်လို့ cancer ဖြစ်တယ်ဆိုတာကို link လုပ်နေတဲ့ခြာနေတဲ့သူတွေကဒီ table ကဘာဖြစ်စေမလဲ more useful ဖြစ်စေဆိုတော့ the inclusion of which set of data would they set of data ကအကောင်းဆုံးဖြစ်မယ်လို့ပြောပါဆိုတော့ ABCD the percentage of the population who will diagnose with cancer the number of people who made up the smoking population the average number of years people smoke the percentage of people whose cancer went okay ဒီမှာလည်းလို့ပဲဆရာတို့ကြည့်မယ်ဆို A နဲ့ D ကသွားတဲ့ flow ကတူတယ် B နဲ့ C ကမတူဘူးဒါပေမဲ့ B နဲ့ C ကိုတွန့်ပြလို့မရအောင်ဖတ်ကြည့် the number of people who made up the smoking population အဲ့ဒါက link the average number of years people smoke ဆိုတော့ B နဲ့ C ကတွန့်ပြလို့ရပြီ A နဲ့ D ထဲမှာပဲပြရဆိုတော့ကြည့်ကြည့်ပြပါ
A
wonderful very nice okay so doc passage 7 I will give you some time to do This is 7, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Now the setup, please spend 20 minutes. Now it's 9:50. Take time, gentlemen. Please don't use dictionary. Your brother is also studying, younger brother?
yeah he's in class
Okay, he's also all right. Gotcha. So please take your time, don't use dictionary, go for it.
I've done. So I've finished.
All right. So let's check the answer. So fast. That's good. Passage 7 is only 1, 2, 3, 4, just 5 paragraphs, quite small. Passage 7, the human body creates a lot of heat. Okay, you will notice that. In addition to that, which we create by running or jumping, or we constantly use energy on involuntary functions such as blinking or blood circulation. These types of process must go on at all times in the body without our control. You don't even know it, but it's been like working around, running around inside, even during sleep. But unlike reptiles, we are mammals, no reptiles. No types that do and do not. Unlike reptiles, and which use only outside sources to heat and then cool their body. So this story also gives you general knowledge. Okay, mammals maintain a consistent temperature, therefore heat must be controlled by a source from their outside environment or from our own bodily functions. The part of your brain that tells the body it is overheating is called hypothalamus. The hypothalamus is a gland, a kind of liquid that helps regulate the body and maintain homeostasis. It causes a person to shiver. Shiver means shake the body, like the shiver when the body temperature drops, or to sweat when the body temperature rises. The body performs at its optimum when it maintains a constant body temperature. The cooling process is controlled by the circulatory system. The body disperses heat into the air by exhaling warm, humid far air and by evaporating sweat. The evaporational sweat cools both the skin and the blood in the vessels beneath it. This blood then returns to your core, cooling your internal body temperature. These processes work best when the ambient temperature is around 70 degrees. It begins to become less efficient when the temperature starts to match our core body temperature of the 98 degrees. Oh, 98 degrees? This can cause like dehydration, leading to an inability to sweat due to hot, dry conditions. It also does not work as well as when the humidity in the air rises. As the rate of evaporation slows down, and that's when you begin to feel hot and uncomfortable. Dangers of overheating range from mild to the severe. My symptoms include dizziness. I hope you have that experience before. Headaches, muscle weakness, red skin, and fatigue. More serious implications include that heat stroke. Oh, I hate that. Heat stroke, nausea and vomiting, painful cramps, and eventually organ failure. 71. All of the following statements can be inferred from the passage except. So, which sentence doesn't match? It means like that. What's your choice, gentlemen?
A.
Yeah, the people age, their bodies have more trouble maintaining homeostasis. No, it doesn't mention body. Good. Based on the information in lines number 2 to 4, another example of involuntary function performed by the human body could include involuntary function. It could include line number 2 to 4. What do you think? Chewing,
Breathing.
walking, breathing, sniffing.
Breathing.
Yeah, breathing. All right, gotcha. 73. The author mentions reptiles in lines 4 and 5 in order to suggest or to emphasize or to provide or to imply.
Provide.
Yeah, to provide a comparison in a way that different species deal with temperature changes. Okay. When I was young at school, my seniors, brothers, they asked me a question. They call me Sammy. Sammy, do you know Duntuat Tadua? Just like that. Of course I do. I know Duntuat Tadua. Okay. So what are the Duntuat Tadua? The Duntuat Tadua, and I call it Payi, Payi.
Oh.
Yeah, they are the Duntuat Tadua. Okay, like that. So are you Duntuat Tadua? He asked me like that. What? What's it? No, I'm not. Oh my God, where are you from? That's so funny. Are you twin to the Noah? So I don't know. I don't know. I'm no animal. So how can I be twin to the Noah? Oh my God. So that guy is a Nazi. My senior guy is a Nazi. Oh my God, you're also from you're also from the whole like that. I didn't notice that time, where did I come from? Because I was like grade 2 or 3. So this is really funny, and that guy is a naughty. I still remember it. Are you doing the mother? All right, that's funny. So, yes, in paragraph 2, the word. Okay, homostasis most likely means paragraph 2. Homostasis. Homostasis. We have 4 choices: system, center, extremities, and molecules. Oh, no. So homostasis nearly means like human body function or a condition when the body gets too cold, maintaining a constant condition or biological air conditioning. In paragraph 2, what do you think, gentlemen?
I chose A.
You chose A. Human body function. So let's go back. Wait, the part of your brain that tells the body it is overheating is called the hypothalamus. The hypothalamus is a gland that helps regulate the body and the maintain. The gland that helps regulate the body and maintain homeostasis. You choose like human body functioning. Okay, yeah, it's possible. A condition when the body gets too cold, maintaining the constant condition. But look at next sentence. This sentence will help you. It causes a person to shiver when the body temperature drops or sweat when the body temperature rises. So this sentence will help you. Is it human body functioning?
No, it is
No. Then
C.
there must be C, make it so like that. So third line and fourth line, never forget to read, because those lines the core described in paragraph 3 is most analogous to the bodies. So analogous to the bodies, what does core mean? Core means center. Easy. You chose B, right?
Yeah. B.
75. What's the choice?
B.
Yeah, core means center. Okay. Right. I love you. from the bottom of my heart. Sounds say like that. The core heart or core bottom of my something. So when we propose someone and you use like those phrases, forget 76. I don't know. Have you ever proposed someone? Have you?
No.
Of course, you've never.
I mean, like confessing, yeah, not proposing.
Ah, okay. So you got girlfriend or yeah?
Yeah,
Not yet.
I have one.
Yeah, one. Is she cute, sexy, tall, short?
It's just cute. Yeah,
She's cute. Chinese.
yeah, Chinese.
Oh, see, my guess is 100% correct. Yay! Okay. Cute, just Chinese. All right. So same town? No.
No, she is in the US now. She wanted to
Ah,
study.
she's in the US. All right. So SAT is motivation.
Yep.
SAT is the motivation. I know it. When I need motivation. All right, SAT is the motivation. All right, cool.
Yeah.
But she's a little bit older than you,
And
right?
she's younger than me.
Younger than you. All
Yeah.
right. Chinese. Okay. My wife is Chinese too.
Yeah.
Okay. Forget about that. Forget about those like, okay, now come back 76. The purpose of paragraphs 2 and 3 is to explain or show or explain or illustrate, but we have got to explain. According to the theory, you will see that explain to answer will be one of it, but not all the time. Okay. Like explain how the circulatory system works, or explain how to prevent hypothermia. So paragraph 2 and 3 is to show how blocking sweat can cause heat stroke, or to illustrate the body's annual protection from temperature. So what's your pick?
D.
You chose?
D.
Yeah, D. But according to the theory, I said explain are the same. So answer will be one of it, but now this time is not. All right. 77. As used in paragraph 4, the word ambient most nearly means paragraph 4, ambient, surrounding, botanical, stoted, and Pons Julius. So botanica is okay, we know it. Surrounding, okay, we know it. Stoted, we don't know. Pons we don't know. So which word? Paragraph 4. 1,
Surrounding.
2, 3, 4. It means, okay, paragraph 4. This process work best when the ambient, the ambient, okay. This process work best when the ambient temperature is around, surrounding 70 degrees. Wonderful. Now, 78, a person exhibited the following symptoms might be suffering from mild overheating. Mild, it's not the Y one, it's not the strong one, it's a mild overheating. Okay, so 1, an upset stomach, headache, vomiting, dizziness. What's the answer?
C. 2 and 4.
Is it C or C?
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, 2 and 4. Yeah, headache and dizziness. Of course, that upset stomach means one day, one short. I hate that. I hate that. Ipan in your mouth. Ipan is so bad. Okay, good. Now, 79. In paragraph 3, the word disperse most nearly means. In paragraph 3, we'll find is disperse. Okay, you will see the first. The cooling process is controlled by their circulatory system. The body disperses heat into the air by exhaling warm, humidified air and by evaporating sweat. The evaporation of sweat cools both the skin and the blood in the vessel venated. This blood then returns to your core, cooling your internal body temperature. So the body disperses. So what could that be?
Disintegrate.
Disintegrate. The body disperses heat into the air. Look at by exhaling warm. Can you look at that by plus ing form and by plus ing form? The second part, the ending part of the sentence will help you to choose. By exhaling warm, exhale means moto or shuto.
Moto.
Yeah, moto chin pin. Another one, by evaporated sweat. trade or evaporate with yen so trade it long and quantity. Champion so this first must be is it disintegrate? No, disputes. A yeah, it's a dispute. Okay, right. So 80 the author's purpose for this passage is most likely saya jika you to describe lah, to illustrate lah, to compare lah, to explain.
To explain.
Yeah, wonderful. Give me high five. Yes, very good. So, see, your friends is not coming today, and I think we will stop a little bit early. If we go on, and she will, the rest of your friends will miss a lot. So, we will stop a little bit early. See you in the afternoon.
All right. See you.
All right then. Relax early. Okay. Thank you. See you soon.
See you.
All right.